I figure we'll like go through the next boss and then dump out. We'll take our 2/3 XP and get on with things.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello,
We
Dargo.
might regret that later.
Unless everyone wants us to just finish the dungeon, though we've run this dungeon a couple times now.
More than a couple. So, I have been wondering. Now we have the skinless skipper. Where's Gilligan?
I think he's one of these deckhands. Hello, Doodles!
Yes. I'm a little busy trying to keep someone alive to look at the channel at the moment.
As per usual.
Yes. We join this dungeon, the same one as every week, already in progress.
Doodles says we don't have to leave the dungeon early. We should finish everything on our plate.
I want to get to the side quests!
And we will!
Of course, the main reason we're in here is we're kind of looking at the schedule of things and going, the quests are going to outlevel us again.
Yeah, running through the blue flame is not recommended.
Hey, at least it wasn't green flame.
No, they're just
It's
being
neat.
blue meanies.
Yeah. I'd say soon there was going to be another dungeon for us to go through instead, but the entire reason we're doing this is to get the level to be able to go into that place.
And to be blunt, we've got a while before we'll get there.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I know we'll be in the location for it relatively soon. Excuse you. It's nice not being beholden to melee distance.
I want my gap closer!
Sorry, not in this dungeon.
Ow, he hit me.
He does that. About a quarter down. Yes, hey there.
As you can see, we're in the middle of dungeon fun.
Yeah, Siren Song C again. Just in case you need it.
He likes me.
Now, you're very attention-getting at the moment.
It's the bun years, isn't it?
No. Then he did have trouble choosing between us.
I thought I was just more cute and adorable.
You're just more chocolatey, which, you know, will get a lot of people's attention. Look out around Easter.
He's almost down.
He's getting there. Finally.
2%.
I should probably set my thing to percentages. Casting.
Gloves of casting, earrings, we don't care.
Except for turn-ins for
Grand Company
Grand
seals.
Company rep.
Yeah.
You don't say.
I do say. Yes, I'm still having allergy problems. It's annoying, but it is what it is.
It's also been actually better behaved than it has been. You had a pretty major attack the last time we headed home from Country Inn.
Yeah.
That did not happen today. Hi, Warden. Yeah, you went down a bit further than I expected during that.
I used my tank privilege.
Sorry. Do you feel privileged?
I'd feel more privileged if they were dead.
Well, I'm also working on that. No, wait, actually, they're already dead. They're just becoming more dead.
Dead.
Most likely. Most sincerely dead.
This place is spooky.
It's also kind of wet. I already have that ring.
No, we each have that ring.
Okay. Your new equipment has a familiar ring to it.
But I'm pumped. One more guy and then the boss.
That's not going to do us a lot of good.
No.
And neither is the earring.
Here's old Tomcast bolts.
Yeah. So we did do some 3 silly tanks work today.
Yep, I got her clear on Barbarithia. Though that fight is always pure chaos.
I'll take your word for it. And finished up work for the Moogle Tomes because, yeah, tomorrow is maintenance. What are we doing for our stream tomorrow?
I don't know, maybe art, but admittedly I have not been feeling the jive of art, even though I should be drawing every day, and I'm not like a very bad artist.
I'd be willing to do a game or something, but of course we won't get back to it for ages.
This guy has a lot of health.
Yes, he does. The flesh is weak, and he has no flesh. So he is not weak. Thank you. He is not on my to be seduced by list.
I should hope not. I mean, he constantly ghosts you.
Ow. I don't know what I did to deserve that pun, but I'm sorry.
Oh, come on, it wasn't that bad.
Yes, it was. Advance, which I believe the first one always is.
Yep.
At least she doesn't do the sideways ones. Advance. Trying to remember who it is. I seem to remember there is a fight with forced march that is sideways. Or it can't be.
I think it's in more of the raids.
Might be. And I think we're still an expansion or so away. Retreat. Yay, I got the angle right.
Retreat.
Wow. everything else. Like the silly tank that keeps taking damage.
Sorry.
Advance. Diesel attack!
Yeah, not sitting there for that one.
I don't blame you. Retreat.
Bread and butter.
Yep. Advance. About time.
to go. Ow. There we go.
There we go.
A grimoire and a chest of casting.
And
We is out of here.
yeah,
Oh.
now it's time to double check our
I was stupid.
gear. There?
I should have had those up before we went into the dungeon.
Yes, yes. I was thinking we should have probably had some food too. Okay. Oh, right, earrings. Let's see. Casting. Ring. Not even. And back to Dragoon. Okay, let's see what else we need to do around here.
Un momento.
Uh-huh.
Those gloves were an upgrade.
Oh. Well, something has to be.
Okay. We have one more gold, and then we have a blue.
Let's go ahead and take them both.
That was not the button I wanted to hit. I'm
It
feeling
was still impressive.
punchy.
And this is different from any other time. How?
There's a difference?
Exactly.
I mean, it's always a good day when you can punch somebody, says Rena, the punching person. Yeah. Yeah.
Fight or flight? Well, we know which you'll pick. Aranami requires the assistance of an intimidating woman. Come here. I need you to do something for us. While it is by no means an exciting task, it is one of the more important things you could help us with. My comrade Umi Beta will explain everything to you. Please go find him. He should be at the choral banquet.
Oh boy, and there's a whole series over there.
Yeah. Just remember, XP.
Yep. And Saku?
Pulling double booty. Ansaku is desperately searching for a charitable soul willing to lend him a hand. Good luck with that. Oh, you meant us.
Yeah, he meant us.
Good luck. Closed your manner. You must be woman of Eorzea. Do you know of the East Aldernar Trading Company, then? Unfortunately, yes. I hear they're a fairly prosperous vendor where you're from. Your acquaintances with the Kugani branch office owner? Oh, the chief's been searching high and low for a well-connected woman such as yourself. Oh, but before we get into that, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Hansaku, and you would be? Rena and Ladonia. That should be easy enough to remember. Now, Ladonia, Rena, do me a favor and meet with the chief, would you? Ever since those damned Garleans strengthened their grip on Hingashi, our contacts in Kugane have quit trading with us. We could really use your help in establishing a new business partner. Please, I wouldn't ask if I wasn't desperate. You see, I only just joined the Confederacy. Life's been hard, really hard for me lately. And if things were to fall apart here, I'd have nowhere to go. To the west of this place is a tiny lodge. The chief should be there. Unfortunately, I cannot leave my post to show you there, but I trust you'll find it easily enough. I'm counting on you two.
Opposite directions.
This is the second mistake. I'll straighten your hair and then go somewhere. Hi, Eorzea.
Quick way! Off to the girl banquet, which has no food, so it makes me depressed.
Yeah. As far as the banquet is concerned, I think we're on the menu.
Ew! I don't want to be Hassenpfeffer.
I know.
I think there's a fate there.
Yes, there is. Is this our fate?
I think it's our fate.
Big banquet theory. The Coral Banquet, haven for the Confederacy, is under attack by a company of Red Kujin who show little interest in negotiation. While not believed a threat to the outpost, every moment spent fending off the assailants is a moment not spent fighting the Confederacy's bigger battles. It's like... Actually, select the thing that's directly in front of me. Now he decides to join in. And, the ambusher needs some help with his music theory. You're saying Unbreakable, I'm going, no, that piece was last expansion.
Yes it was.
it's not as if we don't need the XP, so... And that'll do it. Woohoo!
Bye-bye! You did so good, peeps. Have some geisha greens.
Yeah.
They're the greeniest.
Through the geisha list.
Ignoring you.
He just wants a hug.
Still ignoring you.
It be pinchin' time.
Yes, apparently. Hump.
Someone feeling a little put out.
Someone just wants to turn in side quests.
Sorry, none of that around here. Okay, Umibeta, what do we have? Peeps. Peeps.
Wait.
Aranami sent you? Well, it's about time. One of my men has been derelict in his duties. He has been allowing vessels to pass through the Ruby Sea free of charge. We suspect he is either a coward that is afraid of crossing swords with another, or he is taking bribes. We shall find out soon enough. You are to pose as a foreign merchant and approach the watchguard I speak of, who is stationed in the Shoal Rock area to the southeast of here, and threaten him. You are under no circumstances to harm him, however. Simply take a battle stance. I suspect that should be enough to elicit a reaction from him.
Right, go intimidate people.
It's one of the things we do. I mean, if you had Eorzea glaring down at you, wouldn't you be intimidated?
Fair enough. With this beak? She'd chop more than just a finger off.
Yeah. Nope. There you go.
It was being stubborn.
Yeah, steers are like that.
See, went the other direction.
Maybe. No. There's that one too.
Hello, Mr. Watchguard.
All clear over here. Huh? As you can see, I'm rather busy at the moment. If there's something you need, come ask me later. Battle stance. You want to fight? Then it's a fight you'll get. Just as soon as he comes back with somebody other than him. I am sure Nobuo Uematsu never expected he'd still be known for the Chocobo theme and the Crystal theme and any of the other early ones.
Well, they're good themes.
Yes. But still.
Sneaky, sneaky around the Krabby. This one might be more trouble.
I think he's going to be crabby. Or not.
Ha 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 ha! My Chocobo Fu is mighty.
So tell me, what did our watchguard do when you pretended to attack him?
Ran like a chicken shit.
He scuttled off, shouting for reinforcements. Excellent. Ah, you must be confused. There's something I must confess. The real reason I asked you to confront him was not because he was being lax in his duties, but rather to test him. Whenever there is a threat of an attack upon the Coral Banquet, our men stationed there are trained to drop everything and dash to the headquarters to call for reinforcements. We needed to ensure he would follow protocol. Now, I'm not entirely sure he was headed for the headquarters. I think he might have just been headed for the hills. Had I told you the truth from the beginning, you would have held back and not come across nearly as menacing as you did. Thank you for your help. When you return to Aranami, please inform him that the recruit has passed the test. I must apologize for lying to you, but I hope you realize it was more out of necessity than anything else. You performed most remarkably, and for that, you have our thanks.
Someone's in trouble. They broke a pot.
Yeah, he's looking very woebegone.
The silly part is they have this entire big area for the Coral Banquet and then never really use it.
Yeah. There's the Fate we did. I think there's one other. And of course there's a couple of quests that are out here, and that's
About it.
Yeah, one really think, it looks like they must have planned something more for it.
I don't know.
Like a one-on-one PvP arena or something.
That's over at the wolf, or the dueling area is over at the Wolf's Den.
Which is a completely separate area. If that's the plan, then they would have presumably been looking at having an area inside the regular areas where you could do it, and they probably dropped that.
Yeah.
To keep PvP mechanics from infesting the regular game.
Hello, Aranami.
Welcome back. Training was a success, I take it. Earlier, one of our new watchguard came sprinting to us, shouting about an attack until he was blue in the face. I hope one day you can teach me how to be so intimidating.
Suzumi?
Well then.
As you can see, we are currently in the middle of something important. Come back later. Panic merchant.
But. Instead of standing there and gawping, help me out of these ropes, goddammit! Nope. I clicked on the wrong person.
I swear to the gods, you're going to regret doing this. Tsukikage?
Yep. Gentlemen, since you refuse to pay the ruby tithe with coin, you shall instead be paying with your blood. I believe an arm each will suffice. Wait! We're with the East Aldenar Trading Company! I suggest you think twice about this. When word of this gets back, you'll be the ones to pay. Oh, you should have said so sooner. Suzumi, see that our distinguished guests are escorted to our best room in the dungeons. I shall go and sharpen my knives.
You heard the man. Get up and start walking.
The Foley. I trust you stuck around this long because there's something you wish to discuss with me. Make it quick. As you can see, I'm a very busy man.
And we're busy ladies, but, we have connections.
So at last we're joined by someone actually associated with East Aldenar Trading Company. Excellent.
The kami has thrown us a lifeline, sir. That said, what was the fool thinking? Hansaku should have had the courtesy to accompany our honored guest here. Please allow me to apologize on his behalf, Mistress... Frith and Frith, at your service.
Seems the ill manners of our subordinate has begun to rub off on us. We have not yet introduced ourselves. I am Tsukikage, and this is my right hand, Suzumi. While it seems that Hansaku has touched upon the gist of our troubles, please allow me to fill you in on the details. As you know, all boats seeking safe passage through the Ruby Sea must pay our levy, the Ruby Tithe. Give us more than we ask, and we might even provide you with men to guide your ship through especially difficult waters. For as far back as anyone can remember, this system has been in place, enduring even after Doma was occupied by the Imperials. While the Empire has always shown little interest in our activities, with Yotsuyu's rise to power, that has changed.
The Royal Viceroy has banned the merchants of Kugane from bartering with us or paying our tolls. With those Bafuku dogs backing her, everyone is far too terrified to disobey.
Many outside the port city are also looking to use the current state of affairs to avoid paying their dues, like the two we just took into custody. While we have confiscated their goods without our contact in Kugane to purchase them, they are of little value to us. Thus, we look to Uthard. If we were able to establish a trade agreement with their biggest vendor, our worries would be over. It is, however, something we cannot accomplish alone. I would look to you two for help. Now, I'm quite certain the men on the ship we seized are lying about their affiliation. Suzumi, show them.
This flag and the items we found aboard the vessel do not appear to belong to the East Aldenar Trading Company. We must, however, be certain. We cannot risk raising the ire of a potential trading partner by attempting to sell them their own goods.
Yeah, that would be bad. Please, Take the flag and Suzumi's inventory list to one of your contacts at their Kugane branch and inquire as to whether any of it is from one of their ships.
We can do that.
I
Yay,
think it's time
FedEx!
for a Falcon ride.
Yep. Suzumi? We manage the entirety of the Confederacy's finances, which includes both monetary funds and assets. What you hold in your hands is a list of property we seized from the ship. Do not lose it. It may look easy to draft, but unless you have the eyes for detail that I do, you'll find it a real chore. Read, don't make me redraft this.
Mm-hmm. The flag should be enough, but you best also show them that list. It is rumored I know how to talk.
You say their words better than I do.
Time to port some falcons.
Off to Kukani we fly! With actual unique music. Hello, Kugane!
Mm-hmm.
Someone be fishing.
Seems a good place for it. You seem to have another Centaurio quest.
Probably because you hit 63 and I have not.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it is a 63 level quest. I thought we already did the second quest.
We don't even have to go inside.
Ew.
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
Mistress Frith, what a pleasure it is to see you. How might I be of service to you today?
Hello, cat dude.
Aha! Scarlet Flag. A crimson flag taken from the mainmast of a mercantile ship confiscated by the Confederacy. Inventory list. A sheet of paper listing each and every single item that can be found aboard the mercantile ship the Confederates recently confiscated. You would like to know if this flag, or any of the items listed here, came from one of our ships. afraid I cannot help you there. Kikimo, however, might be able to tell you. She is in charge of inventory and is currently stocking our ships at Pier Number 1.
Okay. Off to Pier Number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the East Aldernard Trading Company sure does. Though, compared to the trading companies that we've had to deal with in real life, these guys are pansies and are actually a trading company instead of like a conquering military.
Now. Give them time.
Do we have to? We're trying to get things to be more peaceful here in Eorzea, not stir up everything.
Oh, these are traders from Old Da.
Kikimo, help us.
Huh? And who might you be?
This is mine
this
if I can just find the bubble. And who might you be?
Yeah, okay.
Mistress Frith. I've heard a great deal about you. Very well, I should take a look at your flag and list. One flag, one list.
Mm-hmm.
None of these items seem even remotely familiar. It is as you suspected. You have not been lied to.
Have been lied to.
Tis a shame that you were the one to ask. Had it been anyone else, I would have been easy to claim the ship and its goods as our own. Many of the items listed here are worth their weight in gold and then some. With this, those men could have easily paid their tithes several times over. Such luxurious items can be rather hard to come by, so do let me know if your friend is looking to sell any of this. We would be more than happy to find buyers for them.
Something might be arranged.
To think that even you have contacts within the ranks of the Confederacy. You are just as they say, women of many parts.
Well, I would hope so. I mean, we've got legs and arms and ears.
But we don't have fluffy bunny tails.
Well, you can't have everything, I think.
Are we going to have to go to the Gold Saucer and get a bunny tail? They have those, you know.
It's the Gold Saucer. They have many more, even more questionable things.
So one of the things that's coming in the patch for Tuesday is several pieces of head slots will now have a toggle for Viera ears.
Yes.
Which means Viera suddenly get a lot. You're right. This was a mistake.
Yeah. We would end up swimming it.
Blurp, 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 blurp. Hello, Falcon
Eorzea is not going to put up with that at the moment.
No. She will flee. And we will never see her again.
Oh, not never. Thankfully.
That is a tall tower.
You think?
Wonder how high it goes.
100 floors?
That's gonna be a long climb.
Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, that's right.
Here we go. You've made it back safely. I hope the trip to Kugani proved fruitful. It did.
Mr. Sladonia, Rena, you returned. Very good. Now, if you'd be so kind as to give the flag and list back to me. Gladly.
All yours.
It was as we suspected then. In light of Mistress Kikimo's proposal, however, not even their evident guilt can sour my mood.
Indeed, this is fantastic news, sir. It is everything we hoped for and more.
While certainly promising, we're not yet out of the woods. Mr. Sreth, Ladonia, or Rena, Ladonia, I trust we can rely on your continued support. I have a feeling we will be needing it.
We're here to the bitter end.
Hearings, we do not care.
Well, if it's not the very
Unfinished
women who
business.
put the wind back in our sails.
We haven't done it yet. Unfinished business. Tsukikage is ready to talk trade. We're not the women to talk to. Ah, how lucky I am to have caught you two. I would like to open negotiations with Mistress Kikimo, but members of the Confederacy are not exactly welcome in Kugane. You, however, are not subject to the same constraints as us, and I would ask that you deliver a letter to her on my behalf. If you would kindly accompany me to our guard room just atop those stairs, I can give it to you right now.
In the meantime, I shall go and take care of the honest merchant friends. Rena, Ladonia, I hope your usual magic, can bring us back some more good news.
How much gil are we going to spend on Falcon Porter trips?
I
have 1.5 million. Think it's enough?
I have 1.3 mil.
I might have to start cashing in the bottle cap collection. Enclosed in this envelope is a paper that outlines all of our conditions and preferences. If there is anything Mistress Kikimo would like to amend or add, assure her that the Confederacy is open to negotiations. We must ensure that these negotiations are successful. If they were to fall through, we may find ourselves marching towards financial disaster.
Oh no!
Along with all the other kinds of disaster you have looming over you. One falcon? Actually, two. And step on it.
Flappy, flappy!
Uh-huh.
And while this is happening, I'm gonna go up and get me a drink. Drink of water!
Okay.
Ooh, clear water.
Exactly.
This is one of the few times they actually kind of force you to take the falcons. They don't. I mean, technically you can swim it, but you have to be insane to do it.
Well, they really force you in Heaven's Word. And then they generally force you here. And then that's kind of it. After this, there are some forced transports, but they aren't ones that, fly you through the world, and you generally don't pay for them in the same way.
Yeah.
Like getting to Yulemore.
Yulemore. Spoilers, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. But for the ones where you fly through the world like this, you're forced to take one of the porters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is the last time they do it.
Almost there.
Yep. We're almost there.
Hello, Kikimono. Kikimo. Mistress Frith, you are returned. What brings you back so soon?
Tsukikage's letter. A missive outlining the Confederacy's preferred terms of trade, penned by Tsukikage and addressed to Kikimo.
Ah, yes. Let me have a look. This is a deal I can hardly say no to. Tell Master Tsukikage we will fully agree to the conditions outlined in this letter. Assuming he is willing, I would also like to ask him to obtain certain items for us besides those listed here. We would, of course, compensate him accordingly. There's a plethora of luxury goods that can only be attained in the Ruby Sea. Since the Imperials have begun placing their embargoes, a lot of these things have become difficult to acquire. Here, I have prepared a contract for Master Tsukikage to review and sign. Please, see that it makes it to him. As always, it is a pleasure doing business with you. Kind of surprised it's a Kugane ship that's actually docked here at the moment. With all the East Outerlands around, I'd think it would be an Ul'dah ship. Or at least
it would make some sense, but there should be at least as many Eastern ships here, so...
Well, I'm talking this particular mooring.
Yeah. But even so.
The fog has really rolled in.
Yes. Now. Come back here.
Oh, right. She's so used to just walking across the line and then taking off to heaven on high.
I know, but no. Boo-hoo.
Foggy and Kugane, windy here.
Yeah. Yeah, those clouds aren't threatening at all.
They are not happy little clouds.
No, they are not. Sullen. They're more sullen clouds.
But there are breaks in the clouds where you can see the sky.
Yep. But out towards the horizon, it's pretty piled up.
Yeah, it is.
Hiya.
And back over here.
That's right.
Suzumi? Welcome back, Fritz. I trust the negotiations went smoothly.
Swimmingly.
And Saku.
Thanks to you meeting with the chief, not only did I receive a generous sum of koban, but I think I may have even moved up a few pegs in the Confederacy. Donia, Rena, I am glad to see you are returned. How did the meeting with Mistress Kikimo go? East Aldenard Trading Company contract. A document drafted by Kikimo specifying the amount of money for which the East Aldernar Trading Company would be willing to purchase items from the Confederacy. According to this contract, she has agreed to all our terms regarding the loot and has even offered us an opportunity to earn extra coin. This, my friends, is what I call a job well done. Now, let us see. On the side, she would have us procure the shell of a decade-old turtle, teardrop pearls, and soaring shark fins.
All of those are expensive commodities that cannot be attained in Kugane, or anywhere outside of the Ruby Sea for that matter. Haha! Mistress Kikimo certainly knows how to play her cards.
Chief, I'll go and get them for you. A very generous offer, Hansaku, but sending you to search for everything alone will take far too much time. Let us divide the work. You can retrieve the soaring shark fins, I will find the turtle shell, and Suzume, you secure the teardrop pearls. Understood. I shall make for Shoal Rock right away.
There he goes again. Runs off without even bothering to confirm how many fins we would need to have him bring back. The man is a complete incompetent.
There is no need to be so hard on him, Suzume. While perhaps a touch overzealous, he is simply looking to prove his worth to us. It's only natural, seeing as he narrowly escaped death at the hands of his former shipmates.
Each and every one of us has come here from a similarly difficult past. I do not see why we should treat him any different.
An interesting notion has just struck me. Mayhap the reason our dear Hansaku is so enthusiastic about procuring items is because he is attempting to avoid something, or rather someone.
You mean to imply that the fake merchants were members of his former crew?
Indeed. He has been rather skittish of late, and it would explain why he did not escort Ladonia and Rena to us when they first met. Well, coming face to face with your former crew under the best of circumstances can be trying. When you hold a blade to their throat and force them to pay the tithe, well, then you become a marked man for life.
So, Hansaku was once shipmates with those lowlifes? You're pirates! What are you talking about?
Suzume, what's wrong? You're starting to turn pale.
Nothing. Nothing is wrong, sir. I'm simply disgusted that one of our very own, however insignificant to our organization he might be, has dealings with such vulgar men. I must be going now if I'm to gather our teardrop pearls.
Suzume? I wonder what has gotten into Suzume. Whatever Hansaku's past, he is a Confederate now. Besides, we tied stones around his ex-crewmates' necks and threw them into the sea. I see no reason for her to be so upset. I suppose that is a mystery best solved later. Rena, Ladonia, please do me a favor and go check on Hansaku for me, would you? The boy is not exactly the sharpest knife in the drawer, and has a tendency to land himself in trouble. Right, time to go save another NPC.
It's what we do. Does this mean I might be able to punch something? Oh, please let me punch something.
While we have a moment on the way out. So we got a shipment in yesterday. How's the elastic holding up?
The elastic on the float mount for the microphone is looking pretty darn good. Took a little bit to get it on, but because I wanted to make sure the tension was even.
Yeah, okay. That is a good idea.
But that was my biggest issue, was making sure the tension was even and figuring out how to make sure it was even without just completely wrecking it.
And of course, there's like 2 sets of elastic. I think you used the shorter ones.
No, I used the longer ones.
Oh, okay.
The shorter ones are back in the bag.
Yes, I did see that.
The shorter ones are for a different type of float mount. They just send it all in the same package.
I see a punch-in circle. Oh, and come on, you know you want to punch him.
Like this?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, punch things.
Okay, Hansaku, reveal to us what we must punch. Thank you.
Well, he was after soaring shark fins. Are
And
you
then
okay?
they were after him. Latonia, Rena, thank the kami you came when you did. I was about to be fish food. No, shark food. Sharks aren't fish. Don't give me that look, Marshmallow. So the chief saves me from certain death yet again. Somehow I always manage to bungle up every job I'm given. What a complete and utter fool I am. Well, I suppose all that matters in the end is that we obtained the fins. I shall return to headquarters and inform the others. I'll meet you back there.
You still didn't ask how many fins they needed.
Oh.
And sharks
Now,
ain't fish, sharks are sharks.
Yes. Well, if he's feeling foolish, maybe he should try some meditation. Oh, what a loon I am.
And here we are again.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone safe and
At
sound?
least we didn't need the Falcon. At least we didn't need the Falcon Porter this time.
Everyone's have their fingers still? I do not see why the chief keeps him around. And Saku is completely useless. Even you must realize it too. No, he's not useless. He's just trying too hard.
I was the only one who came back empty-handed. It has certainly not left a good impression on the chief, much less Suzume. Hurry and deliver the fins to them, please. I cannot stand their disappointed stares for a moment longer.
Pet, 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 pet.
I am glad you made it back, and Saku told us everything. Thank you. It seems my fears were warranted.
Oh, and have some shark fins.
Soaring shark fins. Only after days drying in the sun do the full flavors of this delicacy develop. So they'll be ready next week. These fins, they're all in near perfect condition. They will no doubt surpass even Mistresses and Kikimo's high expectations. Now that we have everything, let us deliver the goods to our client without any further ado.
I shall prepare one of our ships and begin stocking it then.
Very good, Susumi. Although she tries hard to hide it, Susumi is far less cheerful than usual. Is she alright, I wonder? She is probably just as exhausted from her search for pearls. Chief, if members of the Confederacy are barred from entering the port city, how exactly are we supposed to meet with our client?
Good question.
A question for another quest.
Notice he kind of laughed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this material. And shall we stop here?
Yes, we shall.
So, stay here or take a porter and go get booze?
While the booze is tempting, I think we've given the porter enough money for 1 week.
Fair enough. Yeah, LSA will be right with you next week. Yeah.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
I'm keeping promises?
You know, you're making promises.
With that said, it is time to call it a night. Thank you all very much for coming along. Tomorrow we will probably do a art stream for lack of something better as we wait for the patch to drop. Until then, you all be safe, be well, have a good night's sleep, and we will see you next time.
Yes, everyone, have a great night. Hope to see you here tomorrow.
Oh, and do say hello to the Wrigglers. They are being very wiggly, because that is what they do. Poof.